My morning routine as a girl who just finished her internship as an eye doctor and is now living in her parents' house. First of all, let me just say the transition is not for the weak, because how did I go from doctor, please come urgently, to I still sleeping, come to the kitchen? It's truly inspiring and amazing. But I love you, Sha. So I woke up and then I had to take my early morning water. And somehow, I don't even know how my mom knew that I woke up. She was not like, please, can you help me make food? I had to sweep the parlor first. After sweeping the parlor, and I had to make the food. They were all craving for yam and oil. Somehow, me, I wasn't even craving for it. So I just had to pack everything, and then I went to the kitchen to make the yam and oil sauce. That was what they wanted. So me, somehow, I was not even craving for this yam and oil sauce, but then I just had to make it. If you're available, you're responsible, you don't even have a choice. Whatever they want to eat, that's what you make. So I just put my oil, I fried my onions, I added my pepper, and then Maggi, and that was all for it. Then salt, and then I was done. I had to add the little onions that I kept before, then added crayfish. So the crayfish actually made it very nice. Then me, I was not craving for yam. I wanted to take Greek yogurt, and then somehow I just had to add coconut to it. So I just had this Greek yogurt and coconut for breakfast. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.
Wait for a second before you scroll. Just look at this. Today I decided to make another fresh pineapple juice. I had to cut my pineapple and then I added dates again. This is the second time I'm making this pineapple juice. And I bet you, if you test this pineapple juice, you wouldn't want to test any other juice again. So after that, I had to move over to seasoning my turkey. I seasoned it with seasoning cubes, with rosemary, with salt. And then I had to add onions to it. Then I blended pepper and added to it. So I added small water to it for it to cook. So I left it. Then I went over to making my spag. So this water was already boiling. I had to add my spag to the pot. And then I allowed it boil. After it has boiled, I had to sieve it. After sieving it, I went over to start my cooking. I blended my tomato and then I added it to the pot. After adding it to the pot, I had to cover it for it to dry. After it has dried, I added my groundnut oil, then added my onions, I added my curry, and then I added my seasoning cubes. After that, I had to add my meat stock, my turkey stock. Let me not forget that. Then I added water to it. Then I added my salt, my crayfish. Some people don't make pasta with crayfish. I don't know why, but I like it in my pasta, and everybody in my house likes it. So, and it makes it very nice. I don't know about you guys. So I had to fry my veggies separately because it could get soft easily inside the pan and my family don't like it. So after that, I had to dish it. Then I dished for everyone. Then I added the carrots and the veggies to it. So tell me the truth. If you have this plate in front of you right now, do you grab it immediately or do you pretend like you're not hungry?
Bye, guys.